Imagine walking into your garden tomorrow morning and witnessing something extraordinary. Plants that were struggling just yesterday now standing taller, leaves gleaming with newfound vitality, and soil that seems to pulse with life. This isn't a fantasy, or the result of expensive synthetic fertilizers. It's the power of neem oil, an ancient elixir that has been quietly transforming gardens for over 4,000 years, yet remains one of gardening's best-kept secrets. Most gardeners rush to the store for the latest chemical solutions when their plants show signs of distress, completely overlooking this remarkable oil that sits humble on the shelf. Neem oil doesn't just treat symptoms, it creates a fundamental shift in your garden's ecosystem that begins working within hours of application. The transformation is so dramatic that, many gardeners initially think they're just imagining the changes. But honestly, the science behind this ancient remedy is as solid as the results are spectacular. What makes neem oil so special isn't just its immediate impact, but really, it's the ability to work on multiple levels at the same time. While conventional treatments usually target just one issue, neem oil acts as a systemic enhancer, improving everything from nutrient uptake to natural pest resistance. The oil actually penetrates deep into plant tissues, strengthening cellular walls and, boosting the plant's own defense mechanisms in ways that create visible improvements overnight. So the story of neem oil actually begins in the sacred groves of India, where the neem tree, also known as Azadirachta indica, has been revered as the village pharmacy for, millennia. Ancient Sanskrit texts describe neem as Sarva Roga Nivarini, which means the curer of all ailments. And, farmers all across South Asia have relied on its potent properties to maintain abundant harvests, even during those really challenging growing seasons. In ancient Ayurvedic agriculture, neem oil wasn't just a treatment, honestly it was a preventative foundation. Farmers would apply it regularly to maintain soil health and, of course, plant vitality. They understood something that modern agriculture is only beginning to rediscover. True plant health comes from creating an environment where plants can thrive naturally, rather than just fighting problems as they arise. These ancient farmers noticed that gardens treated with neem oil, they actually needed fewer interventions over time, since the plants became more and more self-sufficient and resilient. The traditional extraction process was really a ceremony in itself. Farmers would gather neem seeds at specific lunar phases, believing that this timing concentrated the oil's beneficial properties. Then, they'd cold press the seeds using stone mills, which helped preserve the delicate compounds that make neem oil so remarkably effective. So, understanding why neem oil creates such rapid improvements really requires looking at its unique molecular composition. The oil actually contains over 100 bioactive compounds, but the most significant is azadirachtin. That's a complex molecule that acts as a natural growth regulator and an immune system booster for plants. When you apply azadirachtin to soil or foliage, it's rapidly absorbed through plant cell membranes and, honestly, transported throughout the entire plant system within just a few hours. At the cellular level, neem oil enhances the efficiency of chlorophyll production. That's actually why many gardeners notice leaves becoming noticeably greener within just 24 hours of application. The soil benefits are equally impressive, and honestly they work with remarkable speed. Neem oil contains natural emulsifiers that improve soil structure by helping clay particles aggregate properly and, sandy soils retain moisture more effectively. Creating your neem oil transformation begins with selecting high-quality, cold-pressed neem oil that retains its full spectrum of beneficial compounds. The concentration and timing of application are crucial for achieving overnight results. For most garden applications, Mix 2 tablespoons of pure neem oil with 1 gallon of warm water, adding just a few drops of mild dish soap as an emulsifier to ensure proper mixing and plant absorption. So, you'll want to apply your neem oil solution during the late afternoon or early evening, when temperatures are cooling off and plants are getting ready for their overnight recovery period. This timing honestly allows for maximum absorption without the stress of that midday heat, and it gives the oil all night to work its cellular magic. The true power of neem oil, well, it really extends far beyond that first remarkable overnight transformation. Regular applications every 2 to 3 weeks actually create a cumulative effect that builds garden resilience and productivity over time. Start your transformation tonight by applying neem oil to your most challenged plants and, well, just prepare to be amazed by what you discover tomorrow morning. Don't forget to document your results, share your success, and become part of the movement that's bringing ancient wisdom back to modern gardens. Your plants are waiting for this gift that honestly has been available all along. It's time to give them the neem oil advantage they truly deserve. Ready to transform your garden with this ancient secret? Subscribe to The Living Soil Lab for more time-tested gardening wisdom that actually works. And hey, don't forget to share this guide with fellow gardeners who are ready to witness their own overnight garden miracles. Your garden's most dramatic transformation is just one application away.